Hello, my dear friends. I'm very happy to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I wish your family to be happy and to be healthy. And I wish you have enough time to enjoy our fantastic hobby. Let's our radio dream come true next year. And I have a big surprise for you because I have a guest today. It is wonderful YL from Serbia, YL Marija YU3AWA Whiskey Alpha. Maria, you are very welcome, and I'm very happy to see you. And thank you very much to join me tonight.
Thank you, Raisa, so much. It's really my pleasure to be today with you.
Wow!
Yes. Yes. YOTA means youngsters on the air because I'm still young.
Biggest dream in our hobby.
I had a QSO with NASA.
How I have a QSO with South Africa and how it is amazing for me.
We're calling CQ.
Maybe in the forest, maybe in your shack.
I was so excited. I absolutely forgot about it. Wait me.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
And we will start. You are a very young lady, but if I hear you on the radio, on the bands, you are a very experienced young lady. How long you are in the hobby, and what was your first shack?
I started my journey in this hobby 7 years ago, and I started with ARDF. It's an amateur radio direction finding, and yes, it was very interesting for me and so unusual, but I was very quickly attracted to the radio stations in my club, and I passed the exam for the ham radio operator 5 years, before 5 years, and since 2015 I have the call sign Yankee United 3 Alpha Whiskey Alpha. So that's a little about my start. And unfortunately, I don't have a radio equipment in my home, and that's one of the reasons why I spent almost every day in my radio club, Yankee United 7 Kilo Mexico November. And I really try to be as more curious as possible. And whenever I have the free time, I'm on bands, and you can hear me on the air. So radio club is my shack and my second home.
And I'm very happy always when I hear you on the bands. I'm very happy to have a QSO with you. And you know, I have no radio club here, and I have only opportunity to work portable. And always I can meet you on the air. It means you do great job. It's really fantastic. Thank you very much for this. And I know, Maria, that you have a special person who invited you to our hobby, and give me some information about him, please.
Yes, that's right. And I really need to say a very big thank you to the Alex. His call sign is Yankee Tango 3 Hotel. Mm-hmm. Thanks to him, today I'm part of this wonderful and really fantastic hobby. He came to my primary school 7 years ago and showed the presentation, what is ham radio. Mm-hmm. And I like it so much, and that's how I started coming to the radio club. He paid me a lot of his attention. He taught me about electronics, ARDF, how to making QSOs, really about everything. And we spend more and more time together. We have the same ideas, the same goals. I don't know how to describe it, but you know that feeling when when you're on the same wavelength with someone,
Mhm.
and we understand each other very well, and we together realized a lot of projects in our radio club. So we are together almost every day, and we really have became each other as a granddaughter and grandfather.
Maria, it's really great to have such a close person with you. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. Yes, he's really, really amazing, and I don't know where I would be today without him. Really.
Mhm. And your project with the children in your radio club, it is also our yours idea with Alex.
Yes, yes, it's our common idea and one of the goals. Um, well, I think that's one of the very important thing, or maybe if not one of the most important thing, is to try to motivate it and introduce other young people to our hobby.
Mhm.
And I really need that. I feel that I need to do it because this hobby provided me with the most beautiful moments in my life. And on the other hand, this hobby shaped me as a person. I know that I'm so better person because of this hobby. And I really want that to more young people to feel satisfaction and happiness as I feel today. And sometimes I heard that people say me, "Oh, Maria, it's very easy to work with children because you have a lot of them in your radio club." But actually it's not like that, because I really all my free time I give to these children. I make a presentation, go to the schools, and I think that a lot of them don't know that this hobby exists. So I learn them, and I give them chance to know that this hobby is real, and then they will choose if they like it or no. So decided, yes, I think that's the most important. Have a chance and then decided yes or no. But if we never tried, it's a loser.
Yeah. You teach them. And how many children in your group?
And the moment you know, and all world now, because of this situation about the virus and COVID, and the moment we have 6 or 7 them in the radio club every day, and I'm working with them, I'm teaching them. So yes, we are together all day, every day.
It's really fantastic you make this job, and I know with that it is not easy to work with the children. I know that we have children in the same age like I have in my school, and it's really very interesting, and I love my work very much, but it is not so easy. I agree with you. And I have one more question for you. You always work in pile-up, and do you like pile-ups? And what are you do when you are totally tired, but many station still calling you? What do you do in this moment, in this case?
Yes. Well, I really like calling CQ and working QSOs. It's really my big passion, and I have a lot of QSOs in my short career. So because I'm ham radio operator only 5 years, and
You are
maybe
3 years experienced than me.
well, yes, it's. I think we are still baby in this.
Yes, yeah, you are right.
Well, yes, about the pilot. If I compare myself from a few years ago and now, I really can say that I really improved my skills a lot, and now I can work for an hours in a pilot,
Mhm.
and I enjoy so much in it. Of course that it's always hard for me to leave the microphone, and when I still hear other stations in the background, I'm always sad, but simply I just thank you to everyone who listened to me, and say that I will be QRB again tomorrow, and they will chance to hurt me.
Yes, yes. When you can have time and you have opportunity to be on the air every day, it is easy to tell everybody, see you tomorrow. And when I am on the air, I don't know when I will be next time, and it is really very hard to say goodbye to everyone. But I like pile-ups very much, and really it is one of the part that give me happy and give me very, very good feelings. And what is your favorite part in our hobby? Pile-ups, we know that you like it, and maybe more?
Yes, DXing and calling CQ is really my favorite, but also I really like to spend time in nature with my friends, and of course with radios. So it's a really winner combination for me, something like Flora Fauna activities and that. So I really like portable activities. It makes me so happy and relaxed in nature, and in the forest, in parks, and yes, maybe this one.
Okay, and now you have IOTA month in December, IOTA month activities, and how many QSOs you made?
Yes, YOTA activity is one of my best activities during the year,
Mhm.
and it's really special for me because young people can you can hear a lot of young people around the world, and they're calling CQ. They use this special YOTA call sign in a suffix, and YOTA means youngsters on the air.
Mhm.
So we can it's a really helpful. This activity is helpful to try to motivate the other young people to join to this hobby.
Mhm.
And yes, about December. Okay, I don't know how much QSOs I did. maybe almost 2,000 in the first week of December.
Mhm.
But it's really not. The number is not so important for me. Um, the more important is to help other young people from my radio club by sitting next to them and listening how they are working and to helping them.
Mhm.
One of the best feeling for me is when they work instead of me, and when their one QSO means really more to me than my hundred or thousands. It's a really special feeling.
And how many youngest to take part in this month from your clubs, from your club?
From my club, six youngsters.
It's
Okay,
great.
six.
Maria, what is your biggest dream in our hobby?
Oh, it's a difficult question. For me, I don't know. I have a lot of dreams, and it's really not my fault because I'm so ambitious person. Maybe I would like in the near future to be part of some expeditions.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I would like it so much, and to feel this huge pile up. And yeah, maybe later I would like to have my own contest location with huge antennas and this automatically system. So yes, contest location, it will be perfect for me.
You have many dreams about radio. It's really cool. And I have a dream. I want to have a QSO with the International Space Station. And I know that it's really not very easy, but I hope then one day I will have this QSO.
Sorry, I need to say that I had a QSO with NASA.
Wow, it's really fantastic. Tell me about it.
Well, I was this year, January and February. I was part of the project of a radio club in city Novij Sad, and we worked with children, and it was a really huge project. So it's a really long story. If you would like, it can be other interview.
Okay, but it's really fantastic that you have this quiz. So I know that they work with the club station, with the young people from club station, but it is not so easy if you are like one person to have a QSO. But I watched in YouTube. It can be possible. And I hope that one day. Now I haven't a special antenna. I have no antenna for 2 meters. Only my pelingator on 2 meters, and it is not good for a QSO with International Space Station. And like you told, you also make ARDF, and it is really very nice and active part of our hobby. And which frequency, which bands, 80 meters or 2 meters bands do you like more, do you prefer?
Yes, ARDF is my first love in this hobby, and I prefer 80 meters only because I have more experience in a shortwave, and I really also I need to thanks a lot to ARDF because of it I know how to make decisions under pressure. I know how to I really believe in myself, and I know that it's a more important. The most important thing is that you believe in yourself and in your transceiver, and also that you know where are you at the moment, and a lot of things in the same time. So you need to think very fast and to be coordinated with all of that. So yeah, ARDF is really one, of course, one of my best part in this hobby, and I really hope that I will have a chance to be part of some really big competitions.
Okay, and the next year the World Championship, RDF World Championship, will be in Serbia, and I hope we will meet each other there, maybe in the forest, maybe in your shack.
What? Yes, yes. I really hope that it will be next year in Serbia. I will be one of the organizer for this event. And I'm not sure will I be like a competitor there, but of course I would like to meet you, and it will be really my pleasure, and I will be so happy if you come and to visit you.
There will be a World Cup, and it is also a very good opportunity to other people who are not so strong to be on the first from their countries. For example, you know, in Russian we have very many very strong sportsmen in ARDF, and it is really very hard to be strong such them. But the World Cup, it is a very nice opportunity to be a part of good competition for other people too.
Yes, definitely yes. So looking forward to see you.
Yeah, Maria, thank you very much for this interview, and thank you for joining me today. It was really very nice to speak with you. And what is your wishes to our ham radio friends around the world?
Firstly, good health. I know that is the most important. And after that, whenever they want, a lot of QSL cards, a lot of DX stations, a lot of time for this hobby, and everything, all the best.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Cheers!
Cheers! Do you hear me good?
Yes, I hear you perfect.
You are wonderful in this red blues.
Thank you.
We should to start once more.
Okay, that's funny.
I'm very sorry.
No problem for me, really.
I stopped the recording because it was I was not ready, and I forget to play it. Okay.
I was so excited, so I absolutely forget about it. Wait me.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Cheers!
Cheers!